Today, we're diving into a question that comes up all the time with our clients. Should you buy a brand new home or should you go with an older home? It's a big decision. Each option has its pros and cons, especially in the Dallas area where new builds are popping up everywhere. But charming older homes offer a lot of value as well. We're going to break down the advantages and disadvantages of each one. So whether you're looking for that modern new home or an older place with more character, we've got you covered, and let's jump right in. Let's start with the pros of buying a new build in Dallas. New construction homes have a lot to offer, especially in a fast-growing area like Dallas. The first big plus? Well, it's customization. With a new build, you often get to work with the builders to choose finishes, colors, layouts, and upgrades that suit your style. It's a fantastic opportunity to make you feel like the home is yours right from the start. Whether it's selecting the countertops, cabinets, or flooring, new builds offer a huge level of personalization that you simply can't get with an older home. Another huge advantage, energy efficiency. Modern home codes require builders to incorporate energy-saving technology, so new builds often have higher quality insulation, energy-efficient windows, and the latest appliances. And that can mean significant savings on utility bills compared to older homes, especially during Dallas summers when the AC is working overtime. Plus, new builds come with new materials and new systems, so you're less likely to have major maintenance expenses right away. The HVAC, the roof, the plumbing, and electrical systems are all brand new, which also means fewer repair bills and hopefully peace of mind. Most builders right now are even offering warranties on things like appliances, roofs, and structural elements, and also many come with a 10-year structural warranty, which is a massive deal. Modern floor plans are also something to consider. They're typically designed with today's lifestyle in mind, which often means open concept layouts, larger kitchens, and more storage. And let's not forget the amenities. In Dallas, most new construction homes are part of planned communities. These neighborhoods often come with shared amenities like pools, parks, walking trails, dog parks, and even clubhouses. Some of the larger developments have entire town centers which add convenience and social opportunities for families and individuals. Lastly, and this won't be true forever, but new build nationwide are actually 7% cheaper than the average older home, which is absolutely unheard of. This is also true for Dallas. And why is that? Well, because tons of builders were caught mid-build by the interest rate hikes, leading to a cooling in demand for real estate. Once this happened, we began seeing builders holding onto homes longer, which has driven prices down. And so if you're interested in a new build, you have a very unique window of opportunity to buy one before the market picks back up in 2025.
Okay, now let's talk about some cons of buying new builds in Dallas. As great as new builds are, they also have some downsides to consider. Let's start with cost. New construction homes often come with a premium price tag compared to similar older homes. Some of that has to do with the lot size that you choose. You're paying for the latest designs, materials, and features, which can add up fast, especially when you start adding in those customization options. If you didn't go through the customization process, but found the new build already finished, you may be able to buy it at a discount like Elias was just talking about. But again, this is a very strange thing happening in the current market. Usually new builds are more expensive, just like new cars are more expensive than used ones. Related to customization, yes, there are options, but you might find that builders have a limited selection of upgrades or designs within your budget. Plus, if you're building in a large planned community, you may not get much flexibility with the floor plan or your lot size. Just something to keep in mind. Another drawback is that new construction homes are often located on the outskirts of the Dallas Metroplex, in areas that are still developing. This can mean a longer commute to downtown Dallas or Fort Worth or other established parts of the metro area. If you work in the city, make sure you're okay with the drive because the traffic here can get pretty intense. Newer developments can also lack the mature landscaping you get with older homes. Trees and greenery can take years to grow, and many new builds have one tree in the front yard. So if you're looking for a neighborhood with tall trees and established landscapes, new builds will often fall short of this. Also, in some new communities, privacy can be an issue, as some homes are built so close together than in older neighborhoods. Another thing to consider that we hear almost no one talking about, because there has been such a great demand for housing, not all new builds are created equal. The quality of wood, craftsmanship, and more may have been sacrificed so a company could build homes more quickly, leading to more profit. This is happening all over America, including Dallas. So do your due diligence on both the property and the building company. Don't fall into the trap that just because it's a new build automatically means it's the best construction practices and standards were met. We've seen homes built in the 1960s with better structural integrity than brand new builds. And if you don't know how to do the research or don't want to do the research, reach out to us. We have been building relationships with builders around the Metroplex and can answer many questions for you, including what type of builder you may be looking for. And one more thing, property taxes. New construction homes are often in newly developed areas with newer infrastructure, which can mean higher property taxes and other taxes like MUDs and PIDs. Those added costs can sneak up on you, so definitely factor that into your budget before buying a new build in Dallas.
All right, let's talk about the pros of buying an older home in Dallas. One of the biggest advantages would be character and craftsmanship. Older homes, especially those built before the 1980s, were often constructed with high quality material and unique architectural detail that you don't find in new builds. You'll find things like original hardwood floors, built-in bookcases, or intricate molding that add personality and charm to a home. Yes, the style can feel outdated at first, but when refurbished, these older homes can feel even more luxurious than the new builds. Older homes also tend to be in established neighborhoods, often closer to the city center or popular areas like in Dallas. These neighborhoods are not only more walkable, but also often closer to major amenities like parks, shops, and dining. If you want a shorter commute or an area with a strong community vibe, an older home could be the way you want to go. Another great thing about older homes is the lot size. Many older properties were built on larger lots, so you're more likely to have big backyards for the kids, pets, or even a garden. You might also have more distance between you and your neighbors, which gives you a little bit more privacy. And as we mentioned previously, older homes can offer better value in a normal market. You're not paying the premium for new construction. And depending upon the location, you may actually get a larger home with more character for the same price as a smaller new build. Even if this isn't the case in our current market in Dallas, it's typically true of older homes. Plus, some older neighborhoods have more stable property values, which can be a big plus if you're looking to build long-term equity. And finally, as mentioned briefly before, older neighborhoods tend to have more mature trees, established lawns, and beautiful landscaping, which can really enhance curb appeal to the overall ambiance. It's hard to put a price tag on that type of charm, especially in a place like Dallas, where summers can get so hot that shade from big trees is actually a huge asset.
All right, last, let's talk about the cons of buying an older home in Dallas. Older homes aren't without their challenges. The first one that comes to mind is maintenance. Unlike new builds, older homes often come with older systems. Your plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and the roof that may need attention sooner than later. Those repairs can add up really quick. And it's important to keep in mind that these repairs are often bigger and more complex than in a new build. For example, if the house has original plumbing, it may be made of materials like cast iron, which can corrode and need replacing. Or if it has older electrical wiring, you may have to update it to meet modern safety standards, especially if you're planning to do any major renovations. Another thing with older homes is energy efficiency. Most older homes weren't built with today's energy standards in mind, so you could end up paying way more in your utility bills. Drafty windows, outdated insulation, and inefficient HVAC systems can all add up to your energy bill. There's also the risk of unforeseen repairs. Even with a home inspection, there could still be surprises. Foundation issues, termites, or even mold are all potential issues in older homes, especially in Dallas, where the clay can cause foundation issues. And let's not forget that older homes might require updates to make them work for you for today's lifestyles. You may need to renovate the kitchen, add closet space, or open up the entire floor plan. While some people enjoy this process, others may find it overwhelming and exhausting, and it can be expensive.
So how do you decide? Well, it really comes down to what matters most to you and your lifestyle. If you're looking for low maintenance, energy efficiency, and the latest design features, then really a new build is the best way to go for you. But if you're drawn to character, larger lots, and most important for a lot of people, a shorter commute time, an older home could be a better fit. Just make sure you budget for those potential maintenance costs down the road and be ready for any surprises that come with older properties. If you're still unsure, consider a compromise. Some buyers look for homes that are 10 or less years old, which can offer a mix of modern amenities and established neighborhoods without the older home maintenance issues.
So whatever you decide, the Dallas real estate market has so many options, and we're definitely here to help you find the best fit for your needs. If you're interested, just reach out to us. We are always here to help. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please just give us a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on buying, selling, and living in Dallas. See you next time.